Mobtv.
Hi, welcome. My name is Donald and this is Mobtv. In case this is your first time on community channel, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so when next we post a video, you will be the very first to get alerted. Then on our Facebook page, please hit the follow button. It's very important. You hit the follow button on Facebook. Then if you want to communicate with us, just put that in the comment section below. Then you can also on Facebook write us a personal message. We will respond to you. Thank you. And it's about the things that are actually happen or things happening within the cyberspace and the whole world right now. The whole world is in a great pandemonium. I can tell you many countries are shut down and useless weak virus called coronavirus. It is COVID-19 and my president actually said it is
from COVID-19 virus.
Alright, now that's on a light note, and yeah, you get the point right now. So, but we're looking at it from the church perspective, that's from the prophecy angle, from the realm of the prophetic. You know, a lot of prophets are in Nigeria, and there is no doubt that Nigeria happens to be right now allegedly holding the revival of Christendom all over the world. We have the richest pastors in the world down here. We have billionaire men of God. We have prophets that from the beginning of the year, they will tell us what will happen throughout the year. But unfortunately, no prophet actually saw coronavirus come January 1st, 2020 or 31st night, 2019. You know, so the whole thing is just somehow. And since the coronavirus came on board, all the pastors have gone mute. I can tell you that. They have gone mute. Only a few actually are speaking up right now. And the few that are speaking up the most bold, would I say, the one that took by the bull by the horn or took the bull by the horn is actually the man, not the person, but Prophet T.B. Joshua, Synagogue Church of All God Nation, which is in Lagos. He has his church, one in every country. So, and its headquarters in Lagos, a few other countries too, yeah. He is a great man who's been traveling the world. He's been in the industry for a very long time, and he's been very consistent with what he's doing. And a lot of people become very influential and prominent within that industry. That is the church industry. Yes, in segmentation, I call it industry because they are the leaders of that industry. Let's not go there. Now, looking at what is happening, he said 27th of March 2020 that this virus will go back. In case you've not seen this video, man, look at it.
On 27, it will be over. By the end of this month, whether we like it or not, no matter medicine they might have producing to cure whatever, it will go the way it comes. If it is not medicine that brought this to the war.
Alright, that is a video where the man of God actually said the virus will go. And today is 27th of March 2020. So, but well, this is actually by 12:05 that I'm making this video. That is 12:05 of 27th of March 2020. So we will wait till 12:00 of 27th of March. That is maybe that is 28th of March to see if this prophecy will come to us, because it does not take God more than 1 minute or 1 second to actually make something happen. So we are hopeful, but right now, just the way the thing is, many cases were discovered yesterday being 26 and 27. We're still hearing or hoping to hear that a lot of cases will be discovered too. But right now, just like I said, it doesn't take God more than 1 second to do a miracle or change this status quo in the situation. But that's not the issue. Other pastors are coming to counter his prophecy. That is where I'm going to. Oh, Lord have mercy. There is one pastor in Edo State. This pastor said that to T.B. Joshua, will you keep quiet? That this virus will not end March 27. That the virus is going to end somewhere in June. Can you understand that permutation? You know, there's been an off. Okay, let me put it this way. UK as a country has projected June. World people, scientists, they projected June. Everything is shut down till probably till April, and then April, May, then June. So the man wants to be.
You hear me very well. This is the truth of the gospel. I was on the mountain and the Lord revealed to me coronavirus is not going 27th of this March. coronavirus is going to be ending by June this year. June this year. That is the mind of God. But before then, God will have given out wisdom, knowledge about the solution of the coronavirus to the medical scientists. Yes, and by June this year, you will not hear about it. Coronavirus will die a natural death by the inspiration of the solution through the Spirit of God. It's not going by March. It is going by June. And that is not going to be whipped away by this rainy. No, that is not true. Yeah, it's going to be whipped away by the knowledge, wisdom of God and the scientists. Watch out.
On the very, very safe side. And he said that it's not going to be pastors that are going to bring the solution this time, that God is going to reveal the solution through medical doctors. And now ask, hey, bros, is he not God, that is he not scientists or doctors that have been battling corona like actively in the practical sense of it? So is that a prophecy? Is that what God told you? Yeah. We move over to another pastor in Delta State, and that is Prophet Jeremiah. The one who still give out money to people and celebrities too. Like, he's been doing well, philanthropy is of great kind, you know what I'm saying? But this man has come to say that it is going to take 30 days and 1 week. Wow!
This coronavirus that you are hearing, he has taken it away now. Count from now 30 days and 1 week. It's 1 month and 1 week. This story that you are hearing here and there, it will come. You will see how God will take it away.
30 days and 1 week means 37. So which is projected till somewhere May, June. Hey, well. So now the question is, God told TB Joshua March 27, told the beginning pastor June, and Prophet Jeremiah 30 days and a week. Hey, we thought we'd seen it all. Then Odumeje, Kaya.
On first week of next month, I come for you, coronavirus, in every country you are, in overseas. You will know why I am the end of sickness.
The Indaboski powers, the Suprema. Are they a rock and a filling station, man? This man has landed from, he has landed. A lot of people has been waiting for his prophecy. He called it colonial virus. So right now he has come in his fullness. Big Odumeje landed. After saying that colonial virus, he has killed it in China, he said now that he is the killer of all disease. Oh Lord, have mercy. This is a man that has also told us that he is Jesus Christ, the Savior of the world. He said also allegedly that he will walk on water. Hi Lord, have mercy upon my soul. Now this man too had come up to say that by next week, that's first week, he has come. April first week, he has killed corona, so he needs to take permission from corona to kill corona. What I'm saying is, he needs to take 7 days plus another 7 days to kill corona with the power of God. Is that how God works? I don't know, but this is what is happening. Like, it torturing my body like Odumeje. The Indaboski powers. The man with swag, this guy has charisma, In the whole of Southeast, I think right now he's the rave of the moment when it comes to church, with his sensational videos on the internet. Like, if you've not seen it, you're actually missing out. You need to go see this guy, man. I'm not doing promotion for him, but I think he cracks my ribs a lot of times. So this is what is happening right now. This miscalculation, or these are the miscalculation we're having. So we're having March 27. Today is March 27. We're having first week by Odumeje. First week of April, that's going to be in few days time. That is now 14 days or 10 days from now. Then, probably 10 days from now. 3 days from now be first week, then till 7th of April. Let's give him till that. Then we're talking about the Edo man who said it's June. Then another one, the Delta man who said it is 30 days plus 1 week. Oh, whoa. But these ones that projected to June and May, I see them as just pure calculation. There is no prophecy in it. Like God does not need to take days to heal the land. He said, if my people that are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, I will, God, answer from heaven and heal their land. The solution to this problem, they are still embedded in the scriptures, but we will never look at the scriptures, but we want to be God to man. And that is what it is right now. And let's move over to the next news. Yeah, still in the church industry, it's about Pastor Moti Ashimolo, KICC. This is a great man who turned London like UK. He happens to be at one point before the Queen came and they took the land and said, give it to me. I'm using it for Olympics. This man used to gather a lot of people in the UK. But that is not the question. We also know this man as a man who does not joke with tithe and offering. He is allegedly a billionaire pastor. Wow. I told you, Nigeria, we are blessed with a lot of men of God. And people are saying you have these too many men of God in Nigeria, and Nigeria is still the poverty capital of the world. But Nigeria is still, we go to church, we build big auditorium, but we don't build hospitals. Like in this time of Corona right now. If we had, every church had one hospital, one well-equipped hospital, like the money they're using to build and buy is used to build church. Like in the back days, we had missionaries that come to build schools, hospitals, and church too. So, but right now, we don't have, many churches, no hospital. We have corona outbreak. Where are we taking them to? But no, this man of God has still come up to say with the effort to say, hey, bring ye your tithe and your offering. Oh, there is an online platform set up. He said, ask me any question about offering. Lord, have mercy upon my soul. You need to see this video because this the video is already going around on the internet. He said, I have the platform set up already. Any question about bring your tithe and offering? And I asked one question. The government has shut down churches, open worship, mosque, everything is shut down, synagogue, lock and key. The big auditorium, AC, koozie, everything is now under lock and key. It is not what is saving the world right now too. What is saving the world is now the word of God and the manifestation of God in human beings, like medical doctors, and other people who are working. Even some pastors that are giving free. Yeah, we understand. It's a collective effort, and a government that, like our government, that is a dead government, we know. But the thing is, this man had the effrontery and mind to say, bring your tithe. And now ask your tithe and your offering. The church is locked down. I thought you said they use the tithe and offering to run the church. The church is under lock and key. What are you using the tithe and offering to do again? No, can somebody, one of your followers, answer this question? Because right about now, I'm not understanding again. Like, I'm having a shifted. I'm having issues thinking. Like, you want to see this video, right?
I know you have 1,001 questions. Our offices will still be open. We will also keep safe even in the offices. We'll be able to answer your question on offerings, particularly those of you who have not yet known how to drop your offering online. If you are able to, please do that. Get to the platforms, see how you can do your offerings online.
What counsel, what shall we now believe in? During a trial period where the COVID-19, which is a weak virus, is actually doing a lot of things in the world, you're still particular about setting up a platform for tithe and offering. You never told us about a platform whereby you need to reach out to people, send help kits, test kits, everything right now, free mask, vitamin C, hand glove for people to protect themselves, even the members of the church, but tithe and offering. Lord, have mercy on me. This is Mobtv. My name is Donald. On to the next news. This is about the president, not the president, but President Muhammad Buhari, ex-general or retired general of Nigeria, who happens to be the person and the apex leader of this country. And agreeably or arguably, is the apex leader of the #1 citizen of Africa, because they say Nigeria is the giant of Africa. But right now, this giant is coughing. He's no longer the giant, so I don't know if they remove the jar and lift. I don't understand, because This giant of Africa is actually the poverty capital of the world. No, but like we're talking about Mr. President, this is a great man. 2015, he came on board and we voted for him. There's been a lot of controversies with his health and all that stuff, and we always see that our president outside the country we don't have it here. We don't have it, oh. We need to start telling ourselves the truth, oh. Sorry, oh. They say touch not my anointed, I beg. Who am I to touch the president? We don't have it here. So, Mr. President, they say it is coronavirus, COVID-19, but you said it's... Yes, that is what he called it. From now, the name is COVID-19 virus. That is it. But there's been a lot of controversy surrounding his health since the outbreak of this disease. His chief of staff, who happens to be Abakari, and also an aide to the president tested positive. Abakari and the aide to the president tested positive. Also, Abakari's 3 staff tested positive too. A lot of things have been said, a lot of fake news and real news, and people are considering, and there is a lot more energy on the cyberspace. People want to know what is the president's result, what is his result, what is the date of the president. Okay, before we go there, there is also said that several lawmakers, like 10 or 20 or 25, within that number, happens to have this coronavirus, but they are in hiding, like they've been in private hospitals, and they don't want to come out declare themselves having this virus, which is spreading around. And also, those that attended NBCL Award 2020, they are suspect because 3 people have been mentioned through innuendo that they are positive and they are hiding their identity or hiding their status. But I think when we speak up about this, we then know people that will be related to ignorantly when we have this virus, and by so doing, those people will take precautionary measures. Yeah, but it's not something we need to hide. But in my country, everything is stigma. Hey, we hide it too. We always hide things. Yes, we are hiding. Condition of situation, we are hiding. And people are even saying on the cyberspace that Mr. President has jet out too during this outbreak. Some people are saying UK, some are saying Cuba. I don't know where my president is. And also, we still receive a report that president is working from his office. That he's in Asurok. And the media house or journalists in Asurok has been streamlined and reduced. Say we don't want crowd again. And somebody said that they just allowed the trusted media, the ones that are loyal to them. Me, I don't know. But talking about Mr. President's test results, they brought a news that CNN said that Mr. President tests positive alongside his chief of staff. That news will kill somebody, but that's not the true news. Because it's a Photoshop. My brothers and sisters, let's help ourselves. Yes, in as much as we know that we are waiting for our president's results, or the president's result has come out, some people are not comfortable with it, they want more. But the question is, please, the truth of the matter, as it is right now, as it is hot, that's been released, is that Mr. President of Nigeria, not a person but President Muhammad Buhari, I will say it, is negative. Yes, that's what he said, credibly. There's no other person that brought a result to say they test positive. So whatever you think in your mind is in your mind, though. In the public space, in the right sources that have come, they might not be, but in the credible source or what is being released from the presidency, is that he is negative. I miss the fact that they say they moved one ventilator from Babalola Hospital according to Rino Omokere to Asurok. And people are saying, since Abakari is in the isolation center, who again in Asurok needs the ventilator? I don't know, but I am praying for my president to be alive. Yes, I'm not praying for anybody to die out of coronavirus. I am of the opinion it's a weak virus, and that is the situation of Mr. President right now. He is negative. Yes, and my name is Donald, and this is Mobtv. People have been asking me, calling me, asking questions, pinging, sending DMs and messages. What is the test result? Break the news, talk this, say that, tell us what it is, say do it is. My brother and sister, the way it is that I know is that he is negative. There is no source that has told me and proven beyond reasonable doubt that he is positive. But this one is the one that I know, that I've been told, and I've said it. Gaskia or lie. That's it. On to the next news. Yeah, Lagos State. There's no doubt that Lagos seems to be the capital of Nigeria. Yes, Abuja is just a ceremonial capital. Because the way Lagos governor, that's someone who is actually battling this coronavirus. And also, the news has it that the governor or the president have released 10 billion grants to Lagos to combat coronavirus. There is no gainsaying about how populated Lagos is. About 17 million people in that state. And at the same time, anything that happens to Lagos happens to everybody because it's a circulating hub in this country. Having said that, Sanwo-Olu or Sanwo-Olu is actually doing a great job. We've seen pictures of where he's fumigating Lagos, doing just the way they're doing abroad. I think by tomorrow night they'll release drones to also fumigate the whole city. He said he wants to fumigate the whole state. That's a very right step in the right direction. The hospitals are not enough. So he had turned the stadium, that's the Lagos Stadium, into isolation centers, and they are putting up tents and making it possible for further cases that are unforeseen to be given attention to. I think I give you 100%. I think all the governors, like the governor is in Abia State, Imo State, I don't know. I don't know if there is a test center in Abia State. I don't even know if there is a ventilator in Abia State. In Imo, I got that there is one in FMC and also private hospital, the one that Pascal built. Pascal, the one they said stole money alongside Uncle Rogers allegedly to build a hospital. There is a ventilator in the hospital. So in Port Harcourt they have ventilators because there are private oil companies there. Then in Enugu, I don't have a report on there. But basically these places I've mentioned right now, Abia State is the place that I can say that no report. Like I have inquired, I've called medical doctors and they are just, there is no ventilator unless they just bought yesterday to actually, but we are praying for this to spread in as much as I've been conversing that coronavirus is a weak, very, very weak virus. And I'll make videos of things you need to take in case you're having some reactions or having some few feelings, and the video will be down the channel, so you just look up and see things you could do. It's just right from your home, not expensive, you can afford them. Some of them are even free stuff. So that is it. And I'm giving it to Sanwo-Olu. Thank you so much for being a governor. And thank you for being a leader in this time. If we tackle a Nigeria issue like this, the way you're just tackling Corona right now, Nigeria, in less than 5 years, we will have the country that we've always dreamt of. We'll have a Lagos that we'll be so proud of. And thank you for Lagos people for complying with him because there is no leadership without followership. And my name is Donald and this is Mobtv. In case you want to say anything, put it in the comment section below. But then it's very important that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so when I post a video, you'll be the first to get alerted. Then on Facebook page, please hit the follow button and put your comment below. It's very important. We want to know how you feel, we want to communicate with you, we want to talk with you. Then if you want a private message on Facebook, you could still send us a private DM there. We'll respond to you and bye for now. Be safe, be strong. This will pass over. Lord, have mercy on me. Bye for now.